Welcome back to the channel. Here at What the NoCo, we like to highlight local businesses in Northern Colorado and heroes. So business owners, entrepreneurs, doctors, nurses, first responders, teachers, all of that stuff. We salute all of you. So today we're going to go over Link Library. It's L-I-N-C, and it's in Greeley. Greeley's a smaller town in Northern Colorado on the outskirts of Fort Collins and Loveland. So they've recently put about $30 million into renovating the whole library, the whole space. So it's completely new and completely different. The other day I went there with my daughter, and they have this amazing art installation that just is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So today we're going to do a bit of a voiceover, and I'm going to show you some of the video I took while I was taking my daughter around. After nearly a decade of planning, designing, and construction, Greeley has officially opened its new $30 million library, which changes the way residents will ever experience such a great location. Thanks to LINC, which stands for Library Innovation Center, the days of going to the library only for books are in the past. People usually think of libraries as shushing librarians, books that you'll never have to quite read, but LINC flips that upside down on its head. You can be loud in this library. You can bring your kids to this library. They can run around. The place is huge. So the city of Greeley fielded ideas from their community during the planning phase for the re-envision of this library. Residents told them they wanted a place where their children can be entertained while also learning, and where new technologies are made available to everybody, where teens and adults can learn new skill sets, and a place where the community could gather for events. That resulted in the city purchasing an old newspaper printing facility and completely converting it into everything that the community wanted and more. So they spent years calling and visiting libraries around the country and around the world that featured unique approaches to serving their communities. From libraries in the United States and as far as Japan, Greeley collected all the best ideas from all of the libraries and put it all into one place. The facility is located on the north side of downtown Greeley at 501 8th Avenue, and it opened in the middle of May after years of construction. This concept of a library meets innovation center has been in the works for over 5 years, and it's finally open. The library is great for children and adults. Of course, it still offers thousands of books for people of all reading levels. It also features computers and other quiet spaces such as meeting rooms and planning rooms. However, most people tend to gravitate toward the interactive learning opportunities. Children can ascend their way onto the second floor through a climbing maze that starts right in the lobby. Children can learn about aerodynamics by making paper airplanes and launching them with a machine designed for making them soar through the clouds. This is really a great place to just bring your kids during the winter months when outdoor activities are limited. You can also play with a series of light switches that change the colors of the roof in the room, teaching people about mixing colors and hues. Great, again, for small children. A wall of workspaces allows people of all ages to get creative by making things out of paper, cardboard, coffee filters, and more. This place is just geared for people of all ages. So the kids have all kinds of activities, and then also they have a multi-million-dollar podcasting room and recording studio that are soundproof. They have like 5 or 6 different meeting rooms. They have a quilting room with lathes, and they have a carpentry room with all kinds of tools in it too. Somehow they've made this building to where the children areas where you're allowed to be loud are not really heard by those trying to read books down below in the more traditional library space. So people are just looking for something to get them out of the house again in those winter months, and there are so many activities for kids to do. It can keep them entertained for quite a while, sometimes even hours, which is really nice considering it's a library. And the interactive learning is not limited to children. Adults can do hand-on learning through the woodworking shop, a room with 3D printers and laser cutters. They've got a wood shop and a lathe, and every type of saw you can imagine. The full television studio features lighting, green screens, cameras, and the best TV and audio recording equipment for anyone looking to do TV or podcasting. This library really allows and welcomes people to learn, work on home projects or work projects. They did not put any of that $30 million investment to waste. So come visit the Link Library. Again, it's LINC, Link Library in Greeley, Colorado. And please like and subscribe to the channel for more local businesses, entrepreneurs, and heroes.